Hello everyone. I am at Kit's Point. It's called Kit's Point. And today we'll just walk all the way over to Kit's Beach, which is down there. And as you can see, we're across the water from downtown Vancouver. That is the Maritime Museum over there. So there is Maritime Museum stuff in there. That is the Burrard Street Bridge, and past that is the Granville Street Bridge. There is downtown, and it is a Wednesday at about 3 p.m. and it's about 15 degrees Celsius, so it's a bit chilly. The wind is a bit cold, but it's not that bad. I wore this jacket because I think it was supposed to rain. But yeah, let's start our walk. So it's a really nice area, and across the water there is English Bay. There's fireworks in August in the water there. I have to watch where I'm walking though, because there is geese droppings. I think that's what that is. Yeah, so I might choose, I'd rather come down to places like this when it's sunny and like a weekend, but I thought better just to film rather than wait. Yeah, so it's English Bay, the seawall. A lot of people walk, run across there. And that is Stanley Park, that bunch of trees right there. And across the water is North Vancouver, or also called the North Shore. Because it's Wednesday at about 3, it's not too busy. Be much busier on a Friday or Saturday or Sunday. So we're coming up on a dog beach. Oh, geese. I see a lot of geese in Vancouver.
I've condensed the top 10 things that people are coming to.
Say they're flying south for the winter, but we're heading into spring, summer. Oh yeah, did I mention it's March 27th, I think, today? For anyone wondering what the weather is like in springtime around March in Vancouver. See a lot of freighters out there, some sailboats, not a lot. The water would probably be pretty cold right now if you were to go swimming. And so yeah, this is no, this isn't the dog beach. Dog beach is over there where we're going to, and perfect place to bring your best friend. It's a nice quiet beach if you don't want to go to Kit's Beach where it's very busy. Come to this little quiet beach. There's also a Shakespeare Bard on the Beach, it's called. Bard on the Beach. I don't know exactly where. I think it's down there. There's usually tents set up in the summer. See, oh, this is the Vancouver Maritime Museum. That cone building, that actually I think is the planetarium. Yeah, it's like a space center. Here we go. So these signs show Vancouver Maritime Museum, and up there you can see through the trees that cone building we saw earlier. That is a space sensor. And there's Burrard on the beach. You can see the arrow pointing that way, and also Granville Island that way, which I filmed in an earlier video. I've never been in this Maritime Museum, maybe when I was really young. I guess they have like anchors and old boat things. Vancouver is a port city, like Seattle, San Francisco, so boats are a pretty big part of our history. There we are, Kitts Point it's called, and we're gonna be walking along here. There we are, and there's Kitts Beach. That's the dog beach that we're gonna walk by. See that boat out there? That's the Prince of Wales boat. It is for whale sighting. I always like that name, Prince of Wales. W-H-A-L-E-S. Because the Prince of Wales, W-A-L-E-S, is that Prince Charles in England. So you see little bits of Vancouver, or Canada's past, with well, we're still part of the Commonwealth with England and Australia, all those other countries, South Africa. I don't think we're, yeah, we're not under, I don't think we're, like, we've changed now, we're now like fully independent, but for longest time we were pretty much like ruled by England, I guess. That's why it's called British Columbia. Well, that looks like a really old police boat. I don't think there are any big police boats like that I've ever seen in the water. That must be really old. There's no, I guess, drug cartels running drugs up like they would have in California or Texas or something. Should I go down there? Just go a little bit. Yeah, really nice place to bring your bike. You can rent it downtown even and come all the way across the Broad Street Bridge. That'd be cool. I wonder what Nadon means. Nadon. Is that police in French? Heritage Harbor. You see flowers in certain memorials and things because people sponsor these benches to a loved one who has passed. I think that's kind of cool with the fence and the lights. And they'll put on the bench in loving memory of so-and-so. I don't know if I'd want to be commemorated on a bench. I don't think that's worth it. Everybody sitting on you? Good place to come and bring your laptop. I guess you get internet out here. This is called LZ Point in honor of LZ de Ritter Larson Armstrong. 1918 and 1981 to recognize 35 years of volunteer service in the city of Vancouver. That is nice. Here is Maritime Museum type stuff. Old chain boat anchor. That is a big anchor. Yeah, really calm day. It's supposed to rain today. I felt a few drops earlier, but thankfully it's not raining now. I'll just go back. Yeah, you can see actually a lot of these freighters, and they're waiting to come into the port of Vancouver. They have to get permission. They can't all come in at once, so they have to sit out there and wait their turn. Oh, you can see the sun hitting Kitts over there, so that's where we're gonna walk. It's usually sunnier in Kitts. As I mentioned before, I grew up in North Vancouver, which is way back over there across the water, and usually a cloud sits on the mountain. You could see clouds kind of resting on there, so that is why it always rains in North Vancouver. It's kind of the joke. But then you come out to Kitsilano and it's sunny, and you can see the sun out there. So if you want some sunshine, head to Kitts. Here is the dog beach I mentioned. Probably heaven for dogs come out here. Or heavens for their owners, depending on how you look at it. There's not a lot of dogs. I saw a lot more dogs when I came in earlier. Just as long as they pick up after their dog, it's all good. Dog off leash area. Closed 10 to 6. That's interesting. I didn't know it was closed at a certain time. UBC sailboat, autonomous sailboats. Huh. Like, I wonder what they mean by autonomous. Like self-driving? So those homes on the left here are, I always think, an amazing place if you live there. The view would be nice, right by Kitts Beach. Maybe not too private though, especially that one over there. It's got like huge windows, and I think a lot of people would be spying on you, which wouldn't be very good. But I guess that's what they want, is to live near the beach, so. In fact, when I was walking by earlier, I saw a lady in that gray home with the huge windows. She was watching TV. She might still be in there. And I just thought, you can see the TV on. And it's multi-million-dollar property. I'm sure it's just funny to see somebody just sitting in there watching TV. I mean, what else are you gonna do with it? But I guess it's the location. I don't know. Yeah, so this is sometimes a nice spot. You can find a clearing to the right and just watch the dogs play when there's more dogs. I see one dog down there. Looks like maybe a French bulldog. A lot of waves. I guess a ship went by. Many joggers and runners. Makes me feel like I should be running right now, not just walking. Walking is, I guess, can be just as good if you walk long enough, and it's not as damaging on the knees when you're pounding down on the cement constantly. It's still nice to jog every now and then. So this on a Saturday or Sunday will be packed with people, picnics, barbecues, but it is pretty peaceful and deserted right now. This rock is kind of neat. Vancouver in the rain. As you know, they call Vancouver Raincouver because it rains so much here. We're in the Pacific West Coast. Vancouver is famous for its rain. It can rain here for weeks on end, but it does not usually bother me. But it also brings us wonderful greenery on the last sentence. So that's funny. That's the thing in Vancouver. Everyone says, oh no, it's raining. But then they say, well, at least it makes the plants green and the flowers. So there is a good side to all that rain. That's why it's so green in Vancouver. That's why I wouldn't want to drink out of public water fountains. Well, that's the dog one, I guess that's okay. But still, gotta be careful with that. Oh, that looks cool. What is that? It's like a new sport. There's always new things you can get on Amazon or at Walmart, like a new popular one is a trampoline game with a ball. You may have seen it at the beach, and they bounce it off the trampoline. And that one looks very cool. It's like basketball, volleyball, or something. So you can see all the volleyball nets. This is really popular place for volleyball players. Again, much busier during summer. Oh, that's cool. Maybe, I bet, you know what it is? It's football. Although I don't see them have a football. But you see the 1, 2, 3, and I'm thinking like they can aim. Or soccer. by kicking or throwing at it.
Like, and right now we're still like the minority of people who have the luxury to not be working like 13, 14, 15 hours a week.
The sand is really nice on this beach, and it must have been brought in. I mean, it can't be natural, just because every other beach in Vancouver, it seems like the sand is rocks or shells really hard. But this is nice sand. Oh, you could sign up for volleyball. So there's the registration, and I guess it's like a tournament. They usually have tournaments down here. I've rarely played volleyball, but it is so much fun. I have a bit of an advantage because I'm taller. However, whenever I play volleyball, I suck. Basketball is so much fun too. So choose your sport. Come to Kits. You can play volleyball, basketball, or you could do body calisthenics, like pull-ups and stuff. It's kind of like Venice Beach. This is Canada's Venice Beach, if you know that in California. They have a lot of gym equipment, working out, basketball, volleyball, and everything. But they get a heck of a lot more sunshine. Yeah, there's got to be a volleyball tournament. There's already a lot of people setting up for it.
Perfect too.
Poor dog wants to play with them. That's okay.
Is everyone vaccinated? I am.
You may have heard the website meetup.com. I wonder if that's where a lot of these people get together to join these sport teams, is meetup.com. Some of them are really pro though. Like, they're not amateur volleyball players by any stretch. Let's watch these girls play, see how good they are for a bit. Oh yeah, they're pretty pro. Oh, that guy's getting push-up workout while playing. That is impressive. Okay, one more serve. See how they do. Almost. I think, yeah, I don't know how to hit the volleyball. It always slaps into my forearm. The inside of my forearm, I gotta learn how to hit it right. Because whenever I play, my forearms turn all red. This looks like high school or something. Love this tree, that weeping willow. That is huge. Yeah, it is deserted right now. Oh, there's a lifeguard. Pretty easy job, just sit and watch the open water. No one swimming. Maybe there's someone swimming. And over here is a cafeteria. If you want to get some food, you can do that. and the bathrooms if you need to go to the bathroom. And up top is a pretty fancy restaurant, the Boathouse on Kitts Beach. Oh, that looks interesting. Stretching or something? Oh, yoga. Tried doing yoga the other day, and yeah, let's just say I'm not too good at it, but I would like to practice more because I think it's so important because we sit so much. And the tennis courts, so you really have every sport down here. Volleyball, basketball, tennis. I just didn't see anybody play soccer. Alright, we're almost at the end of Kitts Beach. Well, actually, the end is right out at the point there. And there is Kitts swimming pool. So it's a pool that has like a bit of chlorine and ocean water, so it's a mix. I remember when I was younger first swimming in there, and I tasted the water and it was like disgusting. It was like salty, and I was like, why is this? And then I learned, okay, it's got ocean water and chlorine. But I'm sure that's better for you than just straight all out chlorine. Although I think the best is diatomaceous earth or UV treatment, something like that, as an alternative to chlorine. Here it's better for the skin. There's that trampoline game I mentioned. See them playing? It's all the rage. Everyone's playing it. Such a trend. It's a little trampoline and a ball, and they hit the ball with their hand. It's like, what's that game with a ball against a wall? Slap ball, I think it's called, or handball, but with a trampoline. It's pretty smart. Is that guy going swimming? Yeah, so the pool is closed for COVID. It's been closed for a while, but when it was open, like on a sunny day, sunny weekend, this was crazy busy. People all over. Same with this field. This field normally is packed with people. Hope you guys are liking the stream. It's kind of a relaxed stream. I actually went filming earlier today for another one, so not as energetic right now, and not a lot of people, so it's just kind of relaxed. And yeah, not a lot of people down here. But as you can see, it is a beautiful place to come just to relax. And I don't know about going swimming. The water's probably not the warmest or cleanest with all those boats out there. Actually, I saw a sign that said no swimming. but during the summer there's still swimmers. And I think it's just swim at your own risk. But definitely a good place for sports people. Soccer, volleyball, basketball. Oh, the pool is open. Okay. Let's check it out. I think it's just for lane swimming. Yeah, just lane swimming. That's good, it's still open. It's such a good way to exercise. Oh yeah, there's a lifeguard up there. Oh yeah, there's a paddle boarder. Paddle boarding, I've never tried that, but I hear it's really good exercise, good for your abs. If I had abs. Requires a lot of stability. Just around this pier here is a lot of sailboats and paddle boarders. Normally they're all out on a sunny day. And just further on is Jericho Beach. So we're on Kits, just past there is Jericho. I think we'll just walk to the end here. And that is pretty much the end of Kits. Well, that's good, they got 2 lifeguards. Lifeguards sure get paid well. When I did lifeguard training, I was almost going to become a lifeguard, but then I decided not to. But when you're younger, it's a really good job. I think it's like $25 an hour or something like that. I forget the amount. Whatever it was, it beat working at a grocery store. That is nice. I think that's hydrangea. I don't know what all that's called, but that is really nice. Good job, Vancouver Park Board. Good job. All right. So yeah, this goes all the way to the next beach, Jericho, which is a quieter beach. I mean, it's quiet on Kits because it's a Wednesday, but Jericho is even quieter. I'll do that another day. Thank you once again for watching. And I'm going to now walk down there for the other video with no commentary. Stay tuned for that one. Give it a like, the obligatory like, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed, because there will be more Vancouver 4K videos coming up. And yeah, thank you for watching. Take care, guys. Bye bye.